sorry I haven't gotten a chance to check in with you guys yet, but we're at Sweet Springs tonight, if you couldn't tell already. Track is pretty slick, pretty dusty, and I am struggling pretty good right now. We just got done with the A-Class heat, so I went 4th to 5th in non-wing, and then I went 2nd to 4th in A-Class, so I'm struggling pretty good right now. If you've been subscribed to this channel for very long, you probably know that I don't particularly like just running the bottom, and that's kind of all I have to work with tonight. So you can see me try some stuff up on the top. You probably saw me try the cushion on that first lap of the non-wing heat, and there's just nothing up there. It's just dry, dusty, crumbles, and I dropped several spots right off the bat in that. Also didn't get a very good restart, but I should have just gone right down to the bottom. That's what I'm going to have to do for these features, is just run the bottom the whole time and wait for guys in front of me to slip up or try something. And I hate racing like that. I really, really hate it, because it's just not good racing, and there's nothing you can really do. There's nothing a driver can really do to make things better. But some nights are kind of like this, and it's disappointing when it happens, but I'll just do the best I can with it. But I know I'm starting 15th in non-wing. Like I said, I'm just going to be able to go out and run the bottom. Lucky that I even get to start on the inside, so we're going to do everything we can for that. And I'm not for sure where I start in A-Class yet, so I'll have to keep you guys posted on that. Hopefully no B mains or anything like that, so we'll see how it goes. races and the features, they went out and reworked the track a little bit. They tilled up the top and watered it once or twice, and they watered the bottom a little bit too. The bottom throughout the first few features of the night was pretty tacky still, since they rewatered it. But once it went away, the top really started to come in, and that's obviously where I'm best. So non-wing, I was able to get up to turn like 8th or something, and then after a couple cars in front of me were pretty slow, I was running the bottom at this point, and I was actually a little bit quicker than they were on the bottom, but it was going to be tough to get around them. So I went up to the top and picked off one of them at least. So I was kind of surprised that the top had much. It kind of looked like just dry crumbles to me, but once I got up there and started running it, you know, it surprised me. So finished 7th in non-wing, and then A-Class started 18th. Immediately, as soon as I got the chance, I went to the top. I had a rough start, got passed by a lot of cars, but immediately, as soon as I could, went up to the top. Was super fast up there, and it's pretty smooth too. Car was just a little bit tight. You'll probably see on the GoPro. Well, I'm not for sure that I got it all on the GoPro. I'm sorry about tonight, guys. I messed up. I dropped the ball on tonight, but I'm kind of thinking we only got maybe one of the features, if that. I think we got one or two of the heats. I don't know. I kind of dropped the ball, and people weren't turning my GoPros on. But yeah, I went 18th, worked my way all the way up to 5th in A-Class, running the top. And it wasn't like a big curve, but there was some pretty good crumbles up there that I could do stuff with. And then the cars in front of me, I felt like there was one car running the bottom, and he's notoriously good at running the bottom, I think. And then the other 3 cars were running up top in front of me, and I felt like they were just had a little bit more engine than I did, is what I felt like. Not that my engine was bad, but they just, in the center of the corner, it felt like they just had a little more pull than I did when it was pitched out sideways. So we're supposed to have a new engine on the way from Andreas Enyart, and I'm hoping that helps out a little bit. I think this engine we've got is kind of down on power. We ran it all last season, and that's 2 classes a night, and a lot of nights, or a lot of weekends, we'd be running 2 nights during the weekend. So it's got a lot of laps on it, and hopefully that new engine, when we get that, will help us out a little bit. I think probably if we would have had it tonight, we probably would have been up there a little farther. But not a bad night. I was running 5th in A-Class and just barely got beat at the line for 6th, so that stung quite a bit, but drew some slide jobs and had a good time with it. So we'll try again next week. We missed Casey Raceway this weekend, but we're going to try and be there this next Friday, so hopefully we can get there and be back here next weekend at Sweet Springs. But thank you guys so much for following along with this. Seems like my last vlog video that I just put up a couple days ago has already been doing pretty well, so I think you guys are enjoying this content, and hopefully I'm getting a little better at it. But just got to give a big thanks to Nathan Benson Motorsports and G-Force Chassis. Nathan really helped us out a lot tonight, just with little things that we were doing, and kind of had some suggestions for us that helped out. So thanks to Nathan, and DDI Fabrication, Missouri State Construction, Sure-Built Suspensions, AFD Graphics, and thanks to everyone else that's supporting us. Thanks all you guys for following along, and hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.